The next day, the great crowd that had come from the festival heard that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. They took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the King of Israel." Jesus found a donkey and sat on it, as it is written, "Do not be afraid, daughter Zion. See, your king is coming, seated on a donkey's colt." At first, his disciples did not understand all this. Only after Jesus was glorified did they realize that these things had been written about him and that these things had been done to him. Now the crowd that was with him when he called Lazarus from the tomb and raised him from the dead continued to spread the word. Many people, because they heard that he had performed this sign, went out to meet him. So the Pharisees said to one another, "See, this is getting us nowhere. Look how the whole world has gone after him." May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word. This is the climate that provides the backdrop for Palm Sunday. We have Jesus Christ, wanted by the religious leaders. A crowd has grown frantic with excitement because of all the signs and wonders he's performed. And a capitalistic government ready to secure their financial position no matter what the cost. As we enjoy the waving of palms on today, we must remember that in this observance of Palm Sunday, there is the tension that we hold between joy and pain.
I don't care what you're going through. I don't care how dark the hour is. I don't care how many people count you out. I don't care how down you are. There's a God that is able to lift you up and put you back on solid ground. That's the yin and the yang, yes. He can do all things exceedingly well. He can take your life and turn it around. He can make your dark days into sunshiny days. He can bring rain and he can bring sun. He can do it all because he's God all by himself. And Mary says to him, "Look, Jesus, I know that my brother is dead, but I believe that since you're here, you ought to be able to do something." And Jesus said, "Know this, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he dead, yet he shall live." Check that out. Can you believe him saying that? I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he is dead, I can bring him back alive. And you, sister, if you believe in him, I don't care what your difficulties are. I don't care how hard it looks like and you're not going to make it. I don't care how many times they count you out. I don't care how many times you ain't going to be nothing. I want you to know that they can call you dead. I want you to know that he can bring you back alive and he can give you a brand new life. I don't care how many times they counted you out and said you were a dope addict. He can change your life and make you a solid man. Oh, yes, he can.